Here's meteorologist Derek Sibley with your local Weather Authority forecast on Fox 24 News AM Live.
With your local Weather Authority forecast.
I love the intro. That's awesome.
I had to get a little intense. It's Baby Friday, as Randy Ham likes to say.
Pre-Friday.
Pre-Friday. I'm
Either
excited
or
to
works.
talk to him later in the show about some cool events happening in the arts, the West Texas Jazz Festival. But this weather, it needs to hold up. It needs to hold up for that event.
The event is when again? Tell me again.
Oh, no. Wait, he'll tell us in the show. I think it's this weekend. It might be. He's probably yelling at the TV right now. But we have to get through this severe weather season.
Yeah, we got a long way to go.
Odd. It was sunny yesterday. It's going to be nice today, but Friday, you said that we have some risks. Already.
Friday night looks to be the best chance we're going to see some severe weather around here across the basin. We do have another good day, though, of some warm weather, which is good news. And the clouds here are beginning to start to slowly, ever so slowly, fade away, but we're still remaining a little bit of partly cloudy skies out there, as you can see from our Midland tower cam, checking in pretty nicely right now, pretty tranquil. Other than that, we just have a couple clouds here and there. All right, let's switch over to the water vapor imagery, show you what's going on, and you can see that we do have this big ridge here where it goes up and down like this. Is a big ridge of high pressure up in the upper levels of the atmosphere. That's why the last couple of days it's been pretty dry, that the air sinks with high pressure. Now off towards the west, we're going to be watching this powerful storm system. This is a trough of low pressure center just off the coast of California, and this is going to be moving its way off towards the east, and that is going to help pick up our severe thunderstorm chances here by tomorrow night. But first, though, let's get through today, because we are going to be seeing another nice day across the basin. A couple of clouds here and there. I do expect all these clouds here to be clearing their way out of here by the afternoon time frame. And as they do so, it's going to really warm up our temperatures as well. More on that here in just a second. Right now, computer forecast model, it's not doing too well picking up on the clouds just yet, but it will, though, as we progress through time around the 2 o'clock time frame, picking up on some of those clouds off towards the west. And some of us here picking up maybe a couple of isolated showers and thunderstorms, especially down south towards the mountains and Trans-Pecos area. Now, this is where it starts getting interesting. By Friday night, tomorrow night, into early Saturday morning, or anywhere you see these greens here on the map, indicates some thunderstorms. Some of them could be on the strong to severe side as it pushes its way here off towards the east. But the good news is by Saturday, it all clears out of here, and we are looking cloud and rain free by this weekend. And then maybe on Monday, we could see another good chance here of some thunderstorms ahead of our next powerful storm system. And I keep saying powerful because usually these low pressure systems that track their way through May and June are usually on the strong side, and they can bring us some severe weather like what you see here on your map. All right, so here's a look at the Storm Prediction Center. This is the Storm Prediction Center updated graphic for tomorrow. I want to emphasize that. That's tomorrow, not today. So worry about this tomorrow. But this is an enhanced risk here of severe weather situated across the eastern and central portions of the basin. What does an enhanced risk mean? Well, it means numerous severe thunderstorms are possible. So we're talking lots of widespread coverage of severe thunderstorms that are capable of producing large hail, damaging winds, flash flooding, and we can't rule out the possibility of some tornadoes as well. Now, in the other shade here is this yellowish shade just to the west. This is indication that we do have potential here for scattered severe thunderstorms are likely. Large hail, damaging winds, the primary threats with these thunderstorms that do develop in the yellow area. But the main focus here is, of course, this orange area. That's where the highest risk here is to see those thunderstorms and more widespread in nature. So we're going to be on the lookout for that. Southerly winds today, that's going to help, again, keep those temperatures nice and warm, around 12 to 15 miles per hour. A little bit breezy out there for us today as well. It gets a little bit more breezier into tomorrow as that low pressure system begins to track its way off towards the east, and we begin to pick up our wind speeds here a little bit, around 15 to 20 miles per hour at times. A little bit gusty, though, in some of those stronger thunderstorms out there, so be careful with that. All right, so here's your day planner. Sun and clouds today, 78 degrees by the 12 o'clock hour, noontime, and then sunny and warm here still by 5 o'clock, so we're not done warming up just yet. Most of us here in the upper 80s to the lower 90s, and then by 8 o'clock, partly cloudy skies, 82 degrees. Those south-southeasterly winds keeping those temperatures on the warm side for us. Now, today I'm forecasting a high of 90 degrees. Normal for this time of year, by the way, is 88 degrees. Nowhere near this record that was set back in 2000 of 102 degrees. So we're warm, but not quite that warm. But I do expect those temperatures to really increase here over the next several days ahead as we're in this warming trend, and we'll be pretty dry as well. And yes, we're still watching that severe weather chance here come tomorrow night. All right, so speaking of those temperatures, how is it looking across the rest of the basin? Well, I am forecasting high temperatures generally here in the upper 80s to lower 90s, 90 degrees in Andrews and 92 for you in Carlsbad. You are the warm spot there out west. Central Basin should be seeing pretty similar temperatures in the upper 80s to lower 90s for you. In Trans-Pecos, you'll be seeing pretty similar as well, lower 90s to mid 90s as well in the mountains area, depending on where you are. Those higher elevations generally a little bit cooler. So upper 80s if you want to call that cooler, but most of these temperatures here in the lower 90s to even possibly getting as high as 100 degrees in Presidio today. Here's your 7-day forecast. Does show for a good chance here of thunderstorms tomorrow night, and then by Saturday and Sunday conditions should be drying out for us before we get ready for our next best chance of rain, which will be coming on Monday into Monday night, and that looks like a 50% likelihood there. Some of these thunderstorms once again could be on the strong to severe side, and we're going to be monitoring that. But first we got to get through tomorrow night. So today's a pretty good day.
Right.
So if it's a good day, let's go ahead and review those preparedness plans for some severe weather, and always make sure that you have plenty of ways to receive warnings. And of course, we always warn you first at Fox 24 News.
All right, thanks for those updates, Derek. But we actually do have quite a bit to talk about when it comes to preparedness. This is very important. If you're a Fort Stockton resident and you hear a loud siren tomorrow morning, don't be alarmed by that, because the Pecos County Emergency Management Office and the city is actually conducting a test on its tornado siren systems. Now, this test will be done at 9 in the morning, weather permitting, and it should only last about a few minutes. Again, this is only a test. And if you hear an alarm anytime after 9 a.m., especially in the afternoon or at night, take cover, because that could be a real one. And with conditions prime for tornadic activity, we want to share some safety tips with you if you think a tornado's nearby. Now, these suggestions are from ready.gov, very helpful, by the way. First, know your tornado risk. You can check the National Weather Service and see historic tornado activity for your county. Second, know the signs of a tornado. So these signs can include funnel-shaped clouds or a loud roar, kind of like a train. Next, sign up for local warning systems. EAS and NOAA can also provide alerts. And of course, always listen to local weather reports. You can do that with our weather app or on our website. And as always, right here on Fox 24 News.